My name is Anne-Marie Grant. I'm a floristry lecturer and I work for the Department of Agriculture. It involves teaching on the BTEC National Certificate in Floristry course based at Greenmount campus. I sort of came in roundabout way. My background was horticulture. I trained here at Greenmount 20 odd years ago. I left Greenmount here, they only offered a certificate course at the time I done it. I went to Auchencrieve in Scotland, done my ND and then HND. And from that I got a teaching job. I say it was with young offenders, but it was still a teaching job. You wouldn't have got that job without your O-levels, A-levels and your HND. I then got married and sort of left work when I had my first child, and then attended a flower arranging class and just got hooked, and went and did a wee bit of retraining. Came to the college here on the floristry course on the first year that it was running, and just went on from then. Because my background had been horticulture, I had a high level qualification in horticulture, and I was able then to come and teach lower level floristry qualifications here. I have a group of 14 full-time students and a group of 11 part-time. The part-time ones are here in their third year, this is their final year, and we're doing wedding designs at the minute. My father passed away when I was very small, so he didn't have much influence from him, although his background was farming, he had been a farmer. Mum just wanted us to do whatever made us happy. She encouraged you just whatever way you wanted to go, you know, it didn't really matter, you know. I just picked the subjects that I was good at, that I was comfortable with. And that's really how I led into it. They do all these sort of careers things. You know, you tick a box if you're this, and you tick a box if you're that. And it was coming out to be nursing or social work or things like that. But that type of thing didn't appeal to me. I wanted to be outside more. Wanted to be, you know, working outside, doing outside things. I suppose I had always been brought up, you know, in a rural background, and we would have picked peas and gathered potatoes and pricked out bedding plants, you know, as a Saturday job. So I suppose it was always, the horticulture was always there, and it was sort of a direction for me to go. I knew I enjoyed it. I didn't think I would like sitting, you know, in an office doing things like writing and that kind of thing, but I thought I would like the outdoorsy stuff. But then I suppose you get a bit older and you get a bit eckier and you think, it might be nice to be in the heat. Although floristry's not all nice indoor work either, it is very hard work, very sort of labour intensive. I suppose after I had my first child, I found work very, very hard. It was long hours. The company I worked for was a charity, so you had to be making money, you had to be seeing that the students were producing something. And because they were young offenders, it quite often meant that after they went home, you did the work. I had to come in and do the watering and care for everything at the weekends, and I had nobody to help. So I think I felt that I needed a break from it and a change from it, and I think going to the floristry class helped me make that decision. I love my job, yeah. I think it's just being able to look at flowers and decide what could I do with them? How could I show those off to their best ability? What can I make look absolutely fantastic out of very little?